there's also Pocket Marathon. Okay, what? That's weird. Changing room and records.
Yeah,
right,
but
so
start this off.
To the road to Rio. Let's do this. And I'm gonna actually be playing with Sonic's story first, and then obviously we're gonna do Mario first because I'm a bigger Sonic than Mario fan. Though actually, it's so funny. So oh, actually I need to be quiet again. They should have called him Jumpman, I'm just saying that. Hope your fast track ticket to Medalsville for sure. Whoa, wait a sec. When you're going for the gold, speed is way more important. If I was gonna compete, I'd be running over the Sonic's gym. The Blue Streak himself is in charge there. Nobody can get you up on that podium faster than you can. Oh, snap. Yo, wait. Oh my god, Smash Bros. Oh, which gym will it be? You guys got all civil real quick. Yo, I'm just saying though, Sonic's logo even looks snazzier than Mario's. I mean, just look at it. It's got the Sonic logo. Now, if Mario actually had his head there, you know, like his actual head, I probably would choose that first, but nah.
Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Steve.
Okay, what's it do? But now,
welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. But the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA.
Yo, it's like
all right, you're up.
Glenn's checked in.
Oh man, we're losing like 8.
Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. On the court right now for the Spurs.
Wait, we black
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Diao and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. And it's Barker in at the point.
I should be knowing my team now. No, we didn't have a Green. No.
Green, the pass to Parker.
Parker.
6 to
no,
shoot.
we don't have Parker, so.
Parker missed. On the way, off the left rim and out.
You know, that's a problem he had.
And
not being able to knock down that open jumper. Far too often.
The great ones checked in for the match. The Magic trail by 8.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship.
Oh, wait, he uses the same moves as Sonic? Okay, see there, that's
Slovenia, just a terrific performance there for Parker.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Dishes it to Green. And Diao kicks to Parker. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Always some very sneaky defenders on the wings in the NBA. And since the All-Star break, no players have been better at setting traps than these small forwards. Kawhi Leonard on top.
Well, with the kind of defense he plays, he really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Yeah, he takes a lot of pressure off the big guys because he can thwart penetration just with his active hands. I mean, his feet are good, but it's the active hands that dissuade passes inside.
You know,
this quarter he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Dang it, we really have to go training.
We've got 1:48 left in the first.
Why did I do?
And Joseph kicks to Mills.
Okay, so we get
here's Duncan, and he converts the layup.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's the great one. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Misses the step-back jump shot. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And Mills kicks to Joseph. Dion, the screen. To the paint. He feeds it to Duncan. Dion dishes to Joseph. 5 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Heat.
Well, he heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
Yeah, and that's not the area on the court where you want to be forcing shots.
Here we go. Yeah, boy. All right, look at this. Yo, blue streak, speed by Kobe the... I was going to say something.
Heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't rely on that when things aren't going your way.
And Diao kicks to Mills. Shot's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
The shot's good from the great one.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
6 seconds.
I told you in this stream something. Except it's not streaming, it's me.
Separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Duncan.
He's going to
Mills
sleep.
passes to Duncan. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mills. Blocked.
Oh! Dude, you saw that. I almost made that. I almost made that, dude.
Scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front. The NBA regular season winding down. Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Okay. Use it to go get yourself an outfit. Head left from here to find the outfit shop. See, I was looking kind of...
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter. Still going with an almost entirely new group.
Ooh, 30 points.
Vucevic checked in for Fry. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Harris. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Gordon. And the Great One subbed in for Payton. The Great One in at point guard. Vucevic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump. So much can be said about the Spurs' dominance as a franchise. I mean, 15 straight years of winning 50 games or more during the regular season. You know, last year, they were at least 500 or better against every other team in the league, and they have been since 1976.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey, guys, the Great One in their last game against the Pistons put on a show. He finished with 28 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified for it.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And all looking to win that time before dropping in.
Dude, I don't know why, but I'm making these money shots.
Now for the Magic.
Not splashers, but the money.
The history of the Spurs. They didn't even come into the NBA until 1976 when they made the transition from the old ABA.
Well, you talk about a fan base that is spoiled. I mean, nearly 40 years of beating every team in the league, more than they've been beaten by those teams. So just an incredible record.
Oladipo, the pass to the Great One. There's the double team with Joseph. The feed to Fournier. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Leonard on the money with the open jumper.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here's the Great One. 16 points for him. Shoots. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Joseph.
Got none.
Shot Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Man, you left.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a competitive battle out here for you tonight. What's been the mindset for you and this team during the first half?
Just want to come out and not aggressive.
Oh, wow. That means that first place in blue. Okay,
all right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. If we pay it...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the Channing Fries checked in for Tobias Harris. Then for the Spurs, Matt Bonner comes in for Duncan. And it's Bellinelli in for Leonard. On the floor for San Antonio, Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Matt Bonner is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Splitter in at the 5 spot.
Channing Fries missed all of 2012-13 with an enlarged heart. The condition got better, and last season seemed like he didn't miss a beat. He came back and shot the cover off the ball.
The Great Ones checked in for the Magic. And San Antonio.
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, I guess leveling up is a really big thing that you gotta do here.
Put the pressure on shooters. No threes.
Ooh. The Great One, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
Well, he's earned his spot among the great rookie free throw shooters through a lot of hard work and repetition.
Well, that's what you hear from the people around him. I mean, he'll put in the hours, more so than anybody else in the gym, to work on those basic fundamentals. And it pays off when you put the work in.
Parker with a clean look. San Antonio again missing. And guys, Fry, you know, as you try to put him into some kind of position or descriptive phrase, stretch 4.
I think so, Kevin, but you know what's great with Fry is that he can also guard 4s and 5s. So when you can space the floor as a shooter but also defend the interior, then you're a two-way player and it's easy to find the right matchup.
Oladipo, the pass to the Great One. To tie, and it's Orlando with another.
I'm really looking forward to racing you in the finals. Oh, God, I don't want to race against Yoshi. Looks like you'll need to be one of the trainers from Mario's gym if you want to win the gold. A big part of any competition is knowing what you're...
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was
Wait,
one
I
of
thought that was me
hot
for a minute.
shooting
Whoops.
of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody. Tony could well be the best point guard penetrator in the game. He's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
Kyle Quinn is checked in for the Magic. Fournier comes in for Oladipo. Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. And Tony Parker drops them both.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or you know, just a spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4.
Remember, 22 of those points are mine. I got plenty of in this.
3-pointer. And he gets it to
Okay,
go.
there goes that 11
Parker's
minutes
got 5
scoring.
points in the quarter.
That's like a
Well, I feel the coach directive.
wide open out there.
The goaltender.
And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, you know, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as
Dude,
much
we just gave you a clean
athleticism
shot.
as
You
it is
couldn't-
those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 26 points for the Great One.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Parker with no one around, and it's San Antonio with another.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
No good from the Great One.
He had a couple in the first. but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Bellinelli dishes the puck. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And so he draws the foul on the shot and trips the line to shoot 2. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line at this point of the season.
Oh,
Guys, their free
I
throw
know.
shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
So
That's
he comes
2.
up empty, missing both.
What's wrong? What's happening? That's 2.
Here's Mills, and that one's good. And now a
I never
9-point
miss any
Spurs
free
lead.
throws.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Shoot it. Just shoot it. Doesn't matter.
He shoots. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Spurs.
Oh my God.
They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Nice. All right. I think we have time to make one more goal.
Tune in Friday, April 4th. Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic go up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Make sure to catch it.
I don't have time to do it anymore now. I missed the big time. 5. Okay. 2. 1. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Woo!
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a 3-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space.
Okay, we got up there.
Let's see what you got.
Checked in. Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Patty Mills. At the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. Kyle Quinn out there with Vucevic. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
First place. That was perfect.
Peyton kicks to Oladipo. Here's O'Quinn, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Seems like they're on their heels every time.
That's good enough. So we actually need to go to the next training area. That's we should be good enough to actually.
Penetrate to the basket, finish it.
For the Magic.
I'll try.
Is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And the great one subbed in for San Antonio, also making some changes. Splitters checked in for Bonner. And Parker subbed in for Corey Joseph. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Thanks again, Doris. Duncan, the pass to Green. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Parker left side. Duncan dishes to Parker. San Antonio again missing. The Magic trail by 5. Vucevic a screen on Leonard. Harris passes to the great one.
Wait, no, tell me I can do it again.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Splitters got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard kicks to Green. Splitter dishes to Parker. Pass to Green. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Leonard. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Here's Parker. There's the bucket, good. And the Spurs lead by 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
The drive by Green, and Duncan throws it down home. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Green. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Parker outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. Right through the knee for the layup. Parker's got it.
Yes, I totally need this. Nice. All right. Oh, we can buy hats though. A masquerade hat. Wait, that's me. That's actually real life me. Yo, I think I need that hat. Okay, but it doesn't really give that much speed, you know, or it gives more stamina and power. What the heck? Look at this one. Ridiculous. Okay. We got ourselves a freaking Samba headdress. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Because this is like actually really, really good. So, let's see. Oh, we can buy ourselves suits. Wait, there's a chip suit? What the heck? And a Chow suit? And, ugh, that's pale. What the heck is this? What the heck is Vinicius? What kind of freaking...
11 in the second half.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Alright, that's it.
Here's the great one. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebounds.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Duncan kicks to Parker, takes a 3, and that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Any more stars? Oh. That's lame. Oh my god. Do I need to, like... What the heck?
Parker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much
Oh,
of.
come on.
Before. And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And that'll finish the season series between these two. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution. And that's why... They'll be finishing up the year 2-0 against the Magic.
Depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Parker. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch.
Stab it! I tell you, I can outrun anything or anyone. Oh God. Should I try? Let's see. And before he robs me right now. And before he actually robs me. I hope he doesn't, but okay.
That he had, and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Okay, let's see what this is all about.
Parker outside, and the foul called on the Great One.
Yes.
That's his first foul. And Joseph
All right, let's go. Yo,
and so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to go.
Well, Tim, at this point in the season...
Oh, the cat! The vicious, whatever that, Vicious-Nikla, or whatever you want to call it. That cat is like the, I guess it's the background. Jesus Christ, yo, look at my lanky-looking legs just going back and forth, outrunning this little booger. There we go. Give me that medal, boy. Give me that medal, boy.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dear Ryan. I don't know why I'm moving my eyebrows so much. You know, actually, I don't know if I still do it now, but I was told when I first started ranting that I move my eyebrows a lot when I talk. It was a long time, it was like years ago, maybe 5, 6 years ago. People saw us be like, look at his eyebrows, he moves his eyebrows so much when he talks. I actually got really self-conscious about that and tried not to.
What?
So that's how it is, huh?
Hello?
Oh, I was gonna tell you to open the door. It's open.
Oh.
What the heck is this? Yo, what are you doing on my phone, man? You ain't my mom. What are you doing giving up on this team planning your next season before this season is even over? Chill, man. This is idle talk. You know how agents are. They always trying to feel involved. I ain't giving up on nothing. For real. Hey, I know this team gave me my first shot, and I'm going to keep working my tail off of them until they tell me to go away. All right? I'm here with y'all. All right. Just make sure you don't leave no bonehead texts out in public where everybody can see them.
Okay, anyone who's still watching it.
I'm gonna start talking like this all the time. Actually, I can't really bring something back if I never stop. Not probably gonna look weird when you watch it. Okay, now I'm just like purposely moving it. Where is this going? This is not a Dear Ryan. Why? Nobody asked me this. Dear Ryan, can you do a stop motion with Marley? I'm sorry, it's actually a really good idea, but it's just gonna be way too difficult to do. I mean, I don't even mind doing the stop motion part, but working with Marley is possible if Marley is in a good mood and he's participating with us and listening to me. Don't get.
What? Block.
Well, you don't need to, because nobody does nothing for you to talk like that.
Oh, and no, I wasn't in here all day.
You wasn't?
No.
That's a good movie. I know. I really was actually crying
See? And you know what happened if me and Jaden went there?
Yeah, I would have cried too.
Or be extra loud.
No, you wouldn't have been loud.
You sure about that?
You've been crying because that little girl almost died. It was so sad. No, that's not the key. Well, yeah, I have to lock my door when people are in the house because I don't want nobody in my bedroom. I don't care how it is.
Guarantees, but I guess we could try it.
What? Don't look at me. Not doing that stupid shit. Dumb.
Dear Ryan, can you handstand on a hoverboard? What, is that supposed to be hard to do or something? Rowan? Rowan! Pick this one. Oh, that's shaking. You gotta go. Just gotta go. Can't go light. There we go. Damn! Alright, new strategy. There you go. Oh! This doesn't work. Oh, it's going towards the wall. I'm doing it, Peter!
A captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And for the Minnesota Timberwolves, they want to turn the season series. Magic, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And the Great One subbed in for Oladipo. On the court for Orlando, the Great One in its shooting guard. Vucevic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And there's Gordon, and it's Peyton in at the point.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Ricky Rubio, even from his days in Spain, has been known for his incredible court vision and playmaking ability. His knack for processing the game, for anticipating what's coming, and creating something out of nothing has been something that set him apart from a lot of guards.
Payne with a screen for Rubio. Another shot, and it's finished off by Payne as he lays it in. Payne's got 11 points.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Pass to the great one. From the stripe, that's good on the jump shot. The great one's got his first basket of the night.
And I guess the word for it would be scandal. All the reports swirling around him about a text that was
In my case.
Oh, okay.
Dear Ryan, can you speak Japanese? If yes, please say 5 sentences in Japanese. I don't really speak Japanese, but I do have this wonderful thing called Google Sentences. What? Alright. That must be like what Japanese EDM sounds like. Spit on my arm. I'm sorry, that was just a joke between RHBC, but if you guys can name what video that is from, my mind will be blown. Anyone in the comments, if you can name what video that reference came from, my mind will be blown. Dear Ryan, can you kill your dog? What? I mean, I almost feel kind of bad for reading that one, but I mean, he knows I would never do that. Dear Ryan, why is the building called a building if it's already built? That is a good question, but the only answer I have for you is that our English language doesn't make any sense. Because that's not the only one I've wondered about. Like, for example, why is the ceiling called the ceiling if it's already sealed? Why are strawberries called strawberries if they're not even berries? Why are most sticks not sticky? And things that are sticky are usually not sticks. Why are the Kardashians called the Kardashians if the only one who ever dashed before is Bruce Jenner? I mean, Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. He or she is the only one that deserves that title, not Kim Kardashian porn. And that's why I should always take my ADHD meds. Dear Ryan, can you reenact a scene from The Matrix? I got hyped when I saw this one. Thank you for writing this one. The Matrix is one of my favorite movies of all time. For you younger people who haven't seen it, I know it's an old movie, but please watch it. It's one of the best movies of our time, in my opinion. So I'm going to be reenacting not just my favorite, but probably everyone's favorite scene ever. The most infamous scene from that movie. And it goes a little something like this.
No. Please don't.
Not like this. Not like this. And I'll also reenact the second best scene from that movie. Although, just a disclaimer, for all you people who really love the movie, I haven't seen The Matrix in a long time, so if it's a little inaccurate, I'm sorry. And also, as you know, the movie does some pretty cool stuff that I have no idea how to do, so it won't be exactly the same, but I think we can get it pretty close. But anyway, here's the second best scene from The Matrix, reenacted from my memory.
Sorry guys, just give me a minute.
Dodge this.
Oh!
Why did you warn him? Dear Ryan, how fast can you eat a pie? I mean, are we talking apple, pumpkins, or whipped cream on it? I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say maybe 3.14 seconds. Dear Ryan,
That wasn't funny, sorry.
Disney's Frozen song, Let It Go, into an epic rap song? What? Look, I took a screenshot of this, dear Ryan, because I thought it was actually creative. I can't do this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, you want him. Let me show you how to keep the eyes rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Let it go! I can't hold it back anymore to the waist, I'm a door. forget it, gotta breathe, because it doesn't even matter what I say so long as I spit it. Just let it go. Just let it go. Yeah. Let's go. Don't let him go. Dear Ryan, can you kiss Marley's butt? Really? Aren't you gonna leave? They just asked me to kiss your butt. Well, let's not rule anything out. So leave your question in the comments below and you could be responsible for the next video.
Allegedly found on his phone that puts him in a bad light.
Well, I've not seen the text that's in question, but from what I understand, somebody saw him texting about his future, and it didn't include this team. Who knows what to really make of it? You know, so often the social media stuff takes on a life of itself. The written word and the spoken word sometimes don't mesh up.
Payne gets a wide open look. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling. There to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the lane and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, Nikola Pekovic, a battering ram style of play, but really soft hands for a big guy. I think that combination makes him one of the most effective inside scorers in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Jang, he's checked in for Payne. Miller comes in for Wiggins. And it's Muhammad in for Kevin Martin. The drive by Rubio. Soft touch off the glass. Rubio's got his first 2 points. You know, Stephen, for Pekovic, he's not the NBA leader in points in the paint every season. He's not far off that. A great post-up stick. Something you see less and less of now.
And even off the ball, a great offensive rebounder and finisher. He punishes you on the inside.
Here's Rubio. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark. But it didn't happen.
Here's Pekovic. Can't cash in from close range. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. That ties it up.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
.26 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
True.
Rubio outside.
True. Dang.
It's hauled in by Fry.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Fournier passes to the great one. With 2 seconds left, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The playoff push is on. Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic hit the road to Duke.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second. Substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dang. Payne comes in for Kevin Garnett. Anthony Bennett's checked in for Miller. And Wiggins is subbed in for Muhammad. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Fry. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Tobias Harris. Gordon's checked in for Gordon. And the great one subbed in for Victor Oladipo. So on the floor for Orlando, the great one, he's in at point guard. Gordon out there with Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Vucevic. And it's Fournier in at the shooting guard. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, the great one in their last game against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way. And he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
High post shot, and he hits the jump shot.
Call me mainstream.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't sing, don't worry, running through, why don't you take a chance?
This moment of relaxing, restful bliss is brought to you by Mattress Firm, who invites you to sleep happy, guaranteed, and feel this peaceful every night.
Your Facebook's
This thing here really viscous you. I get it. I get it.
Got 4 points in the quarter.
You know,
that's
if you
smart,
were only looking at the way
That's
he's
funny.
played offensively,
Smart.
you think his team would be ahead.
That's money.
Payne with a screen for
I like-
Rubio.
I like Rubio
Passes it to
handling.
Payne.
I can't get this up. I can't make a solid
To the wing
three-pointer.
right side. 6 to shoot. Rubio with a wide open look. And that one goes long.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Pass to Bennett. To the right side. Here's Pekovic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the great one. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a tight...
Well, Nick, how...
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first two quarters. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. Right off the bat, in the third quarter, I want to see us take the ball hard to the hoop and keep taking it hard to the hoop. I'll say this, maybe there's not as much riding on this game as we'd like there to be, but that shouldn't change a thing. We're still going to hit that floor with one.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Wolves, Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Garnett comes in for Payne. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Wiggins. Channing Frye's checked in for the Magic. Oladipo comes in for Tobias Harris. Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Garnett out there with Jang. And it's Rubio in at the one spot. So that's...
Why? You go to the levels, there's like a bunch left down here, but I can't click on them. Why? Do I have to do dog level 2 again? I don't know. I'll do this and see what happens. This is just where you have to dance. Yes, yes, I get it. Dance, doggy, dance. I did this song and dance before. Could you guys stop? Yes, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good dog. Thank you. My name's Fido. I think I launched superhot.exe again. Crap, I was kind of just pressing buttons to hurry it up. Wrong turn! Yes, okay, this is a new level. Can I do anything with you? Hi! Is that truck coming? Oh! Ah, I knew I was gonna die! Oh, balls. Okay, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, buddy! Oh, that was close. Dude, can I super hot? Super. What do we do? Ah, someone's shooting at me. Fuck. Fuck! Pick up the ball! I'm picking! Here we go. Dude, stop! Did I get you? Yes! Give me your gun! Give me your gun! Give me your gun! Fuck you! Yeah, look at all these dudes! Ah! Out of ammo! Throw the gun at him! There we go. Go punch him in the face! Fuck you, dude! And he's dead! Super! I get it. We're super hot. Fabulous! They cracked our system. I cracked their heads. Teach them a lesson. I fucking told you.
The lineup for Minnesota. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting. It's really helped get his team into a position they're in.
Look at all the guns on the walls. Can I have one? Oh, God. I want a gun. Anybody have to say no? Nobody here. Nobody.
The Great Ones checked in for Peyton. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. When you look at the Great One, a great player, second in the league.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the...
Oh, God. What's shooting at me? Hey, it's empty. Okay, are they all dead? Super hot? They weren't the only ones. Okay, time to pick up old Betsy again and go to work. Someone is using their crack. Haha, the crack of their arse. Okay, we know how to disco. You know what? Fucking hell, this is weird. I didn't even get to get super hot that time. I got mildly tepid. Mildly tepid. These have the same ring to it. Incoming message. Okay, let's talk to my freaky friend again. Super hot! Super hot! Super! Stop it, man! I've just seen a glimpse of my own room inside the game. You hacked it? You want to scare me or something? You should have just replied back hot. That's all he wants to hear. That's all he's gonna say. It changed my message! What the fuck? I haven't written that. What's happening? Maybe you should stop. What's going on? It's enough for me, I'll pass. What the fuck? This is crazy. Okay, superhot.exe, let's get back in.
Perimeter, though. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His number one job is to create looks for his teammates. And as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in.
Okay, wait.
theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
Here's Rubio. He's got 13. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis, and that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. And a change for the Magic. O'Quinn's checked in.
Yeah, Rubio.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas.
Either they can ground like a three-pointer and it's up 4.
To the wing on the left. Rubio against Oladipo. Goes up at the stripe and stolen by Fry. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Here's O'Quinn, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. First in rebounding, 4th in blocks, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Then probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
And he makes the first. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results of that.
And he makes both free throws.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
Miller dishes to Garnett. Here's Rubio, back to Garnett, and stolen by Fry. To the middle, here's Oladipo, and the shot is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins was the 2nd consecutive Toronto native taken 1st overall in the NBA draft. He called it a great thing, saying before this, no player from Canada has been #1. And now we have 2 back-to-back #1s. So it's a huge accomplishment. It just opens so many more doors for all the kids in Canada. Guys, back to you.
It's something else, all right. Thank you, Doris. Now here's Muhammad, guarded by Oladipo. And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Rubio against Oladipo. And it's Rubio penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Here's the great one, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Rubio, the pass to Miller. The feet to Zhang. Back to Miller. Rubio outside. Inside, here's Dang. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah.
And the first one at the line is
good. The game probably. My guy just threw it up in my 2nd.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Magic They lead by 7. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Slice of dice. Wait, oh, that was a bar. I thought it was a sore there for a second. That would be cool. Oh, God, my leg is full up. Don't do that now, Mr. Douchebag. Get in there. Stop being smelly. I have a bottle. I'm not afraid of you.
Coming up Wednesday, April 8th, Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls take on Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic. Hoops action.
And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night for Rubio.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
Timberwolves trail on the court for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Payton is out there with the great one, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
The Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Now, here's Payne. Martin kicks to Rubio. Pocket 6. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Pekovic. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The shot's good from the great one.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Rubio with it. Outside, Martin. Back to Rubio. It's Martin on the wing. The tray. Here's Pekovic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead. And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Ben Gordon's checked in for the Magic. And
you're up. Let's go.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The pass to Wiggins. Will it go? Another miss by Minnesota. For the Magic, Oladipo comes in for Gordon. The great one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the great one. No good on the 3. Vucevic, and that one's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 14 rebounds, and he's picked up 1 dime.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
Here's the great one.
I saw that. That tipped off.
Defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's it's Rubio penetrating. He sinks the 11-footer. Rubio's got 14 points now in the second half.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Tries a three. Once again off the
No more
mark,
threes.
Orlando.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And it's Pekovic missing. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Raptors. Here's the great one. There's a big high bounce and goes in. The great one's got 25 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
That's good from Pekovic on the assist by Rubio. 8 points for Nikola Pekovic.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Do you want to be a vendor for the 5th annual Elite News Easter Extravaganza? If so, get ready to join your KML4 on March 26th from 1 to 5 p.m. at William Blair Park in Dallas. For info, contact there or message.
That's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's the great one. Oh, good on the triple.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes. He's killing them.
Now, here's Rubio. He's tightly guarded. The dish to Pekovic. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Rubio dishes to Martin. Back to Rubio. Outside for Martin. Wiggins passes to Rubio. Into Pekovic. The shot will not go. The Magic go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Magic.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Timberwolves.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the great one. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And it's Pekovic missing. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That's good. 34 points for the great one.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Good.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. He's just battling out there.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the great one. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
We are firing on all cylinders tonight, baby.
Yeah, man, nothing like getting mine when the team gets theirs.
Food tastes a little better.
Hey, them checks gonna look a little bigger.
Now we celebrating or what?
If you don't mind chilling with a young fella like me,
let's do it.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just take it from my head, you know what I'm saying? And I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Orlando Magic are ready for this thing to get started. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the...
Wake up,
Terrace. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Well, one issue facing the Bucks in Milwaukee, the aging Bradley Center, built back in 1988. Both ownership and the league have said the team needs a new arena.
Yeah, agreed. They've looked for public financing. Unfortunately, after years of losing and lacking really any star power, the fan support has trailed off.
On the court for Orlando, Ayton at the one with Oladipo by his side at the two. Gordon out there with Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Vucevic in at the five.
I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much.
The great ones checked in for Orlando. With a quick break in the action, let's go to our rookie leaderboard and see which shooters have been the most efficient in the season's second half. You look at the great one, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league. And, of course, Jabari Parker, he's in that same group.
Only a handful of other rookies can claim as much success shooting the ball as these guys have since the All-Star break.
Well, they've definitely shown the knack for finding open spots on the floor for easy shots. I mean, now their teammates have shown the knack for finding them when they get to those spots.
Man, you look at the Bucks over the last couple of decades, they're in the bottom third of the league in wins and in attendance. Somewhat of a catch-22 for Milwaukee. Without a new arena, they may lose the team, but the Bucks haven't had the kind of success that galvanizes support. Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the great one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Pulls from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Middleton dishes to Pachulia. Pass to Bayless. Here's Pachulia. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot's good by Middleton.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Magic trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. No good from the great one.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, mentally they look defeated. I mean, every single hoop is coming in transition, and I don't know if they're going to compete here tonight or not.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Right wing. Here's Bayless. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead, leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Tune in next Sunday, April 5th. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Live from AT&T Center. Make sure to catch it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Here is Bayless. They lead by 8. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Harris. And the great one subbed in for Peyton. On the court for Orlando, the great one in at point guard. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Here's Mayo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Bucks and where they stand statistically. 7th in fewest turnovers per game, 11th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
Now, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot. Crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hey guys, the great one in their last game against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He finished with 34 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a great performance from him, and if you talk to his teammates, they'll tell you it's hopefully a sign of things to come. We'll be watching for it, Kev.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Mayo, and that's for two. Fournier pulls it down.
Evan Fournier out of France struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied somewhat down the stretch. Still very young with an impressive skill set. He's definitely a player to watch.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Middleton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. Parker with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Magic have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
There's a good screen. Mayo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mayo's got 7 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Got that one up quick. The great one. got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
And Middleton kicks to Mayo. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out to Parker. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Here's the great one. Here's O'Quinn, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. O'Quinn's got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mayo, the pass to Plumlee. He kicks it to Middleton. Parker outside. Pass to Henson. 6 to shoot. Parker dishes to Middleton. Puts it up from 17. Close game as
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. Our passing has...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Payton kicks to Fournier. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Payton. The kick out to Oladipo. Clock at 4. The shot's good from Fournier.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the Magic. The great one comes in for Payton. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Take a look at Bayless, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the stripe. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
Man, that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
They get it back.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Here's the great one. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. The great one's got 14 points for the game. Bucks trail by 3. Now Bayless. 12 points for him. Mayo dishing to Bayless. Inside. Julia. Good. But Julia's got his first points of the night.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And now a look at Victor Oladipo. How the second half is shaped up for him. He's putting up about 12 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Pachulia. John Henson comes in for Ilyasova. And Parker subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Magic, Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Vucevic. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Gordon. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo's guard skills belie his height, which is approaching 7 feet. Coach Jason Kidd said he's literally growing. When you see him in the open court, that's where he's at his best. He reminds me of a Scottie Pippen, kind of a magic guy who can find the open teammate. He's very comfortable with the ball in his hands. Guys,
He's got the length factor to be sure. Thanks, Doris. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim. Jabari Parker, a self-described obedient kid growing up in Chicago, maintained the three. GPA through high school. He went so far as to say he had lower self-esteem in his younger days. You don't often hear about that from NBA athletes, but it's a reality. Believe me, I see these guys, and they often aren't as confident as you might think. But there's no reason for this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on a basketball court.
Here's the great one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Quinn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And as humble as Jabari Parker seems off the court, Clark, he seems like one of those guys who flips a switch when he steps on the floor. Great motor, terrific hunger, real competitive.
Yeah, extremely competitive and confident and assertive. And with his talent, and you add those attributes, you've got a guy that looks like he could be a potential all-star soon.
Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
12 seconds of the shot clock.
He's looking for Bayless and finds him, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
11 seconds of the shot clock. In for your Bucks, Chris Middleton.
9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Channing Frye. That's his second personal foul.
The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line at this point of the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
First one falls for him. And Orlando making a change here.
Gotta make our free throws.
changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova comes in for Plumlee, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Parker. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Kyle O'Quinn, and Gordon subbed in for Tobias Harris. So on the floor for Orlando, Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. Payton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2, and it's Gordon in at the 3. 5 to shoot. Payton drives in. Oladipo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bayless comes in for O.J. Mayo. Tobias Harris is checked in for Orlando. The great one comes in for Payton. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Bayless, shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bayless has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Here's the great one. Rebound, Milwaukee. Pachulia's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dishes it to Middleton. Top of the key, Ilyasova. And they go to the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up. Up like that, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Here's Bayless, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Here's the great one. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Middleton. Here's Ilyasova, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Oladipo, the pass to the great one. Fires top of the key, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. The great one's got 22.
Really not providing much offensively here in the 4th quarter. Only 1 made hoop.
Here's Bayless. Shot no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Here's the great one. Shoots from the line. Good as the jump shot falls. 24 points for him. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Bayless. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some fantastic numbers here for Bayless. 18 points, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Yeah, 5 pretty big points, Clark.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's the great one, and it's Orlando with another. Now Bayless. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris, and again it's Orlando converted.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
Bucks trail by 4. And Middleton kicks to Bayless. The shot is off.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Here's the great one. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. The Great Ones got 16 here in the second half.
That's 10 straight points on mid-range jump shots.
You know, the paraphrase a Bible verse that says love covers over a multitude of sin. Thing in basketball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Here is Bayless. Knocks down the three ball. Bayless has got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Shoots from the high post, and again it's Orlando converting.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Magic. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Ilyasova. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
Really good execution there, guys. They saw the mismatch, and they went right at it.
Timely bucket. Couldn't have been a better opportunity.
Shoots it up. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks trail by 3. Now the pass to Middleton from downtown. Shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Oladipo. Kicks it to Vucevic. Buries it.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Bayless the pass to Pachulia. Rebounded by Vucevic, and that's an intentional foul. And Orlando has possession, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So against the both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's the great one. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 32 points for the great one.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And Bayless gets to Middleton. Sinks the triple. Here's the great one. Misses. And so it's Orlando.
It must have been that girl I met at that restaurant on 89th. I knew I shouldn't trust her. I left my phone on the table while I was talking to a friend. She sent messages to all my clients. This is all on me. 100% my fault. He was just playing. He knew we'd never discuss another team while we're still under contract here. You gotta believe me, man.
So, is that how this all went down? Just a big misunderstanding that started with a stolen cell phone?
Sir, I don't know how that message got sent or leaked out publicly, but I want to let you know I'm 100% behind our team. I'm ready to play in our next game in our uniforms right here at home. I'm ready to go like always.
That's good enough for me, son. Now get back to work. And you, I suggest you password... protect that phone of yours.
Already done.
Man, come on.
Go.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best because I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. Phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like this red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his ed. With the B, I know in the street, with the still to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't tryna run up on my ear, talking all that raspy. Tryna ask when my for your vest, they ain't gon' pass. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you put a little skateboard B.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring, and I'm all the best cause I got it going on. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, yep, 3. SC and double OP, D go double G. I can't fake it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get it. So bring your friends, all of y'all come inside. We got a world premiere. right here, now get live. So don't change the diesel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles, waiting on the pistol, the dizzle and the shizzle. G's to the bizac, now ladies, here we kiss her. When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like two. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it.